Welcome back to another video. Today is going to be an interesting one, as today we are going to be figuring out how to talk to our gym crush, how to approach them, how to, secure the bag, steal the bag, win. Yeah. So if you guys don't know, on Sundays I don't vlog because I don't go to the gym, and so I just do sit down videos and try to make the most out of the day and see what we can do fitness wise. So happy Easter. First off, God bless you all. I hope you guys had a great Easter. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on post notifications. That's the bell button right next to the subscribe button. Once you press it, code video at both.com, spartangear.co, and camelsupplements.com. I love you so much. I hope you enjoy. I have my handy dandy Chromebook here, so let's get into it. I don't know what to expect here. I really don't. Step number one is to become a regular. People tend to hit the gym at similar times, and she'll be likely to want to have a conversation with you if she recognizes that you aren't a total stranger. And the best way to get to know someone is to add some classes to your schedule. I'm a spin instructor, and I always see participants chatting before class. Okay. As if she's taken the class before, if there are any other instructors or recommends, or if there's a healthy place to get a smoothie or snack around the gym. So, go to the gym, find the right times to go when your gym crush is there, maybe get involved in some of the things they're doing, and then start conversation with them about said things, or just the gym in general. Solid advice. I'm not a pro by any means, actually. I don't talk to girls in the gym often, but I will give my advice on if I think that the advice is going to work, if it's good, or if it sucks. That was decent advice. I wouldn't say no to that. Don't compliment her body. Okay. Instead, initiate a low-key conversation about training, local races, or anything that allows you to have a back and forth conversation. That way, she won't be put on the spot, and you'll be able to determine whether you have things in common. Yeah, of course, you should talk about things you have in common, or just create back and forth conversation about something having to do with fitness. But I don't see a problem with complimenting her physique, as long as you don't make it, weird. Like, I want to go up and say, "Oh, you have nice glutes." But maybe something like, you have big shoulders, you have nice biceps, you have great bicep insertions. Do you compete? You have a nice back, something like that. But I wouldn't be like, "Oh, your ass is fat." That probably won't do you very well, and that's disrespectful. Don't do that. Compliment her outfit instead. At the gym, your conversation entryway may be literally written on her back. So asking her about her outfit is a good call. If she's wearing a race t-shirt, ask her if she did it and what it was like, or if any gear stands out, a cool top, a bright headband, whatever. Say something like, "I'm trying to find a gift for my cousin, sister, friend, and she has similar tastes. Where did you get your stuff?" It initiates a conversation without putting her on the spot. This is great. I agree. It does initiate conversation without putting a person on the spot. I think it's a great conversation starter for you to be able to work your way in and then create further conversation afterwards. I think I'm not a girl, so if there's any girls watching, go ahead and confirm. But I do think that girls enjoy getting their outfits complimented, because that's something that they do take time and put forth effort into creating before they come to the gym. So I'd assume they'd appreciate being complimented on it. But I don't know. Like I said, correct me if I'm wrong. Buddy up. I teach co-ed boot camp, and I've had more than a few guys in the back row while doing their mountain climbers so they can check out the view. This technique is less than ideal. Okay. Instead, when you're going into a hard set, head over to the person you're interested in and ask if you want to work on tricep dips together so you can complete the full set. Yeah, working in, asking, your gym crush if you can work out them is definitely probably one of the best things to do, because it's literally an excuse to get right next to them, and then you can create conversation from there. It's not like you're approaching them being like, "Hey, are you interested in me?" Who knows? If they don't like you, then just say that you were trying to work out and you just want to create conversation so it wasn't awkward. It's basically just like an escape route. So I definitely like that idea. Impress with your personality, not your pecs. You may think lifting a massive amount will catch her eye, but chances are she's not even paying attention, leaving you at risk for injury or embarrassment. Leave your ego at the door and actually go up to and talk to her if you're interested. Yeah, I definitely agree with this. You're in a gym, yes, and chances are she might like fit guys since you are in a gym, but I I wouldn't try to make, you know, the fact that you have a physique the key to, you know, your conversation, or think that you are the shit because you have a nice physique. I would just go and create conversation, and having that physique may help you, because she may go, you know, he creates good conversation and he also looks good. But I definitely agree. I wouldn't make, you know, having a good physique like the entry point of your conversation with said lady. Ask her for help. If she's near the treadmill or elliptical, ask if she can help you figure out the buttons on the machines. Say you are usually in the weight room or taking a certain class but wanted to try this out. Then you can ask her about her workout routine. Just wait until she's either stepping on or getting off, or else you run the risk of annoying her. So I want to respond to the second part first. Yeah, definitely don't bother somebody that's working out between their sets. That goes for guys to girls too, if you're a girl watching this, because, you know, this goes both ways. It can. But don't bother somebody while they're working out. Like, anyways, don't don't ask them how to work the elliptical. Like, there's better ways to do it. Like, at that point, I would just go up and say, hey, and compliment her physique, or, you know, ask her a question about her shirt, like we just saw. Don't be like, hey, how do you use this elliptical? That just sounds dumb. I'm gonna have to disagree with that one. I mean, you guys let me know. Of course, I always want your input, but I don't see myself going up and be like, hey, this treadmill, how do you turn it on? No. No. Dress to impress. If you don't look and smell good, don't even waste your time starting a conversation. That means no wife beaters and no short set. Show your assets. A clean t-shirt, baggy shorts, and white socks are key. So don't wear a wife beater or shorts. Wear a clean t-shirt, baggy shorts, and white socks. No, I'm just gonna have to just straight up disagree with that one. Dress to impress, 100%. Smell good. Put on deodorant. Put on some cologne, just a tad bit. And definitely dress nice, match, but a clean t-shirt, baggy shorts, and white socks are key. I'm just getting the picture in my head, and it just reminds me. Okay. Don't be a know-it-all. I can't stand when a guy tries to correct my form, especially when he has no idea I can do more pull-ups than him. Instead, push the ego aside and find something that you honestly compliment her about, and be sincere about it. Like, whoa, I don't know how to do a plank first. I don't know how you do a plank for so long. They're so hard. If she smiles, you know it can begin a friendly conversation. If she rolls her eyes, she's not in you, so don't push it. Yeah, I agree. I've also seen a lot of videos on TikTok recently of, like, guys trying to approach a girl, probably trying to talk to them and being like, hey, let me give you some advice on this. I actually seen one the other day. I think it was a viral video, so you might have seen it, but this guy went up and was like, let me give you some advice on your deadlifting. You're actually too high up. And she was doing deficit deadlifts. And she was like, yeah, I'm actually like a national champion power lifter, and what you're saying is not correct. And he just kept going and going, probably because he was trying to save himself, but it didn't look good. So I would definitely leave the ego aside and compliment. Let your work, your physique, let that speak for itself. You don't have to speak on that. Just let that be there. Silence speaks louder than words. So, you know, just let it be there. Getting your timing right. It can be so annoying for anyone to approach you when you are in the middle of a set or a workout, so the best time to make a move is right when she's finished. Ask for advice. Say you've noticed her doing X workout or wondered about why movement. Showing genuine interest in what she's doing is flattering, not cheesy. I met my boyfriend at the gym, so it can be done. Yep, definitely finding the right time. We already kind of covered this. Don't approach her as she's doing a set. It's weird. But yeah, definitely approach her, you know, in between a set, when she's finished, when she's walking into the gym, maybe. Just kind of, I would get the vibe first. Eye contact is a big thing. If you're making eye contact with a girl, like, consistently, you have, like, kind of an understanding of, you know, your unspoken relationship with said girl, or guy. And then from there, it kind of even builds confidence in a sense, because you know what you're getting yourself into, or at least you think you do. I mean, I'm sure there's been times where somebody has thought they were being given eye contact and they weren't, and it went horribly wrong, but get the vibes, like I just said. Get the vibes. And that's looking like all the steps that they have on this website, muscleandfitness.com. So we'll probably move on to a couple more. But overall, there was some things I disagreed with there. But overall, I would say that was a pretty decent, piece of advice. I would give it a 7 out of 10. So this is how to talk to a girl at the gym from WikiHow, and I actually clicked on this one specifically because WikiHow is hilarious. They give like the worst advice ever, and then sometimes good advice. It's very bipolar. So let's see. Scoping out your approach. Find a way to work out inconspicuously near them. Be careful not to follow her around or keep using the same equipment as she is, and she'll probably notice when you're in a nearby area. You can take the opportunity to learn more details about her that will later become good conversation starting points. Or if you're in the same class, try to grab a spot. Okay, so I don't think you guys typically go to classes at the gym. I don't. I just use free weights, the gym area. But yeah, I get close to her, but don't be weird about it. Don't be trying to get close to her every set. Kind of like they said, like that's weird. But maybe once every other workout that you happen to see, or you can get close to her and start doing the same thing she's doing. It doesn't look suspicious, and you can kind of feel out the vibes. That's kind of the whole thing here. Feel out the vibes. Use opportunities to show how polite you are. By following normal gym etiquette, you can demonstrate that you are considerate of others. This includes wiping down equipment after you use it, or wearing decent gym wear and antiperspirant. For example, you might say the following: "Hey, would you mind if I worked in with you on this machine?" You can go ahead and fill your water bottle first. Gym etiquette, being respectful, simple things, even things that you should do out of the gym, have proper etiquette to the setting you're in, and be respectful. Avoid showing off, being condescending or leering. I agree. I'm just gonna skim through these a bit. So then you have to begin the conversation. Make an opening comment about something in the area. We've already kind of talked about what you can talk about. Keep any compliments non-physical. I don't know why people are saying this, but I've literally heard gym girls say that you don't need to like steer away from physical comments. Just don't be weird. Don't say you have a nice ass, okay? Say you have boulder shoulders. That's a lot better. Ask the girl for help with equipment or an exercise. Yes and no. It depends. It really depends. Because you also don't want to look stupid. You don't want to have an ego, but you don't want to look stupid. Setting up future conversations. That's also a great thing. Make sure you make it so it's not a one and done deal. Exercise patience and don't spend excessive time talking. Avoid asking for a number or asking her on a date immediately. If you have a good conversation, you can ask for, her Snapchat or her number or her Instagram, or, maybe ask her out. First is second, third, I think that's definitely doable. But if you go up to a girl for the first time and you have good conversation, you can definitely ask her to work out with you in the future. Like, that's not a problem. You're both at the gym. You've probably seen her before. Ask her to work out with you if you want after the first time talking to her. But yeah, I think that's going to be enough for now. I enjoyed that one. That was good. I'll give WikiHow a 7.2. Why not? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on post notifications. That's the bell button right next to the subscribe button. Once you press it, code VITO at both.com, spartangear.com, CamelSupplements.com. That is code VITO, VITO, at CamelSupplements.com. All natural supplements. SpartanGear.co. You guys know Spartan Gear. And Built.com, the best protein bars in the game, flavors that no other protein bar brand has, and macros that are unbeatable. As always, if you have any suggestions or any other videos like this you want me to do on Sundays, let me know. Any ideas for vlogs, videos, anything you want to take out, add in, anything at all, let me know. I love you so much. I'll see you in the next one.